Hey everybody, it's the Tuber VTuber coming in for more Regions of Ruin. There was an update today. Apparently, normal patch stuff, fixing items, fixing behaviors. Uh, Now, the patch was significant. Normally, when there's a big patch with like a whole, multiple paragraphs of things that got changed, usually, personally, I like to restart the games so that I can play the games in their fixed state. But in this case, I've been playing for several hours on this already, and it's good that they're fixing things, and I kind of don't want to restart because it took a while to get to where we are already. So I'm just going to keep going, and hopefully the patch doesn't impact previous game files, because I know sometimes patches can break games, and I don't want that to happen. But it seems okay at the moment. I do want to say I completely forget what I was doing. So, let's just do what we normally do when we come to town and manage our people and see. Ooh, actually, we have a whole bunch of workers. Sure. We have a whole bunch of food that we don't exactly have a use for. I mean, I guess we can go and look at the map and see what's going on. I forget if we... Yeah, I think we did open up the Rune Forge thing. Now, one of the notes in the patch was that apparently what's supposed to happen is when you break items down, apparently what's supposed to happen is they are supposed to keep their enchantment. And I don't know if that means like these? I'm not sure. I mean, we could always just try it with like one of these and just see what happens. Also break this, because that's like a tanky kind of item, and I'm not really interested in tanking. Mammoth bone. I mean, we can break down all this other stuff anyway. Oh, but our wood is full, so I wouldn't want to go and just mash all these. Let's see what happens if I break this one. If I go to shields. Yeah, see, there's no enchanted one. I don't know. I still don't quite understand how the blacksmith and the item enchants and things. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. It's like I got mashed potatoes for brains or something like that. I don't understand basic concepts. Let's go use some of this wood that we have. Can I upgrade you? No, no, no. Here's something. Ooh, actually, if I'm gonna upgrade anything, it should be my resource generation. Okay, I need 150. I need 100 base and 50 of this. So there's that. There's that. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I guess because I've already got my guys working on it. It's always good to have your resources actually being used. And then that's 200 and 100. Could I do that? Yes, I can do that. Oh, it's 100 of the cube. of the, like, perfect metal or whatever. Yeah, the quality metal. So I need 100 of this and 200 of the base metal. What do I... It uses 2? Like so, right? Yeah, there we go. And... oh, and the sign is gone. Okay, so that should be fully upgraded, which means I can throw more people at it. And may as well upgrade you, because why not? I'm here, I have the materials, may as well. Is there anything to upgrade down here? No. I can do this one. I need metal. Of course I do. There's no sign here. Huh. Okay. So I need 100 of the refined metal. Or I need 50 of the refined metal, and I need 100 of this. So... whoops. Let's go upgrade these. A little bit of base building. Hello, cat. The cat seems to be summoning some form of ranged attack missiles in front of it. It's concentrating very hard. I'm gonna leave it alone. Definitely not broken. It's practicing. Yeah. Oh, I got my numbers backwards. So I need 100 of the refined metal. Mashed potatoes for brains. What do you expect? I'm just your average tuber. Besides, anybody who spends any amount of time online watching people knows that any kind of tuber, VTuber, PNG tuber, YouTuber, anybody who watches anybody knows that if you stream, it means that you can't read. Oh man, I need a bunch of stuff for you. That's fine. Actually, I think the fishing dock is for food, is to increase your food production. So I don't need that anyway. I don't know why I went through the effort. Again, mashed potatoes for brains. I'm just running around upgrading as much as I can, just all of it. Upgrade everything, who cares? You know, 100 metal for you. Got a bunch of new traders. I have a point to spend. Oh, and apparently they added something in the shield options that made your shield bash do some kind of extra damage, and they changed it so that bleed actually, or that pin cushion applies to things like bleed and poison, which is very cool. I don't know what they were talking about. Shrug it off, best defense, brace for impact. I sure hope that I don't have to start a whole new save to have those things apply to me. But let's go. Hitting a stunned opponent knocks them down, and I have the heavy attack that does actually stun. And I know I've been going into the ranged pretty hard. Hmm. I mean, it would be cool to have the poison, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, one of my quests just finished, right? Map, journal, quest. I think it was the trader guy because I finished building all these. Focus on one thing. Hello, cat. Did you finish with your magic missile practice? I needed one of these. I needed 100 of one of these. Let's hope it was this one. Away! And if not, then I'll just say whatever, and we'll just head back out. Doo-doo-doo. Gonna upgrade all the things, make the base all shiny. Here we go. It was that base metal. Oh, and of course I can do it again. Oh, but I don't have leather, so cool. We're all done base building anyway because I don't have that resource. Actually, I have new traders here. Do you guys sell things? I have some splendid fabrics that I think would look perfect on you. Would you like to take a look? Sure. Let me see. Okay. Ooh, so you do have... Okay, so I can buy leather, which is good because that's like a limited resource. Okay, that's good to know. And I have some money to use for that if I want to. But right now, I'm going to break down my items, and we're going to run out into the world and see what kind of craziness we can get ourselves into. Let's break all this down. Doop, 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 doop. Mammoth bone, put that away. This is... Oh, this is all the stuff for if I'm trying to game the traders. Also, one moment while I fix some things. I just got an alert for something that happened in the AM. I don't understand. Well, anyway. Back to doing actual game things. Let's manage my workers, and I don't need the food. I upgraded my mine like crazy, so I can throw extra people in here. There we go. And the lumber camp, yeah, throw somebody in there. Actually. Oh man, okay. Then stone, sure, why not? Cool, all my workers are doing things. Excellent. Let's go. Oh. I have a visitor. Bardir. This must be the famous settlement I've heard so much about. I'm Bardir, renowned brewer. This looks like the perfect place. Marvelous. Okay. Can I help you? Where are you going, my dude? Well, you know, I did just fix this place up, so maybe he's like an NPC that goes in here. Well, fancy seeing you in here. I think this great hall ought to be the perfect place to set up an alehouse. I'll need some help, though. What do you need? See this ale table? It needs a bit of care. If you can fix it up, then I'll get started brewing my famous ale. Then we'll start attracting patrons. Okay. Time for ale. Excellent work, Tuber. Now I can begin brewing again. Is there anything else I can do? Yes, if you don't mind. The Great Hall is still a little dilapidated. Do you mind repairing the seating in the upper and lower floors? It would be great to accommodate more patrons. I guess I can, sure. A place to gather. I've repaired all the seating. Marvelous! More bums on seats is what we need. I'll get to brewing another batch of ale right away. Is there anything else? Why, yes. With the influx of new patrons, I would like to start experimenting with different types of ale. If you come across any new drinks, do let me know. I'll attempt to recreate them to serve to our patrons. I'll let you know. Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Let me tell you about the drinks I found. I've tasted common ale. Yes, I know about that, of course. My own brew is far superior craft brew to the common ale. I don't think it's worth adding that to the menu. I drank something fermented by Basgurumandok. I think it was a few centuries old. You're kidding! You truly don't let anything get in the way of discovery. I'll give you that. Maybe I'll have a word with Basgurumandok and ask what sort of yeast he used. I've had a delicious mead from Bombil. Like the famous Bombil mead? I've heard stories, but I've never actually met him. I'll have to go meet this beekeeper for myself. I'm certain his mead would be a truly worthy addition to our great hall. I've tasted a stout lager. Of course. I completely forgot about it. Quite common, but it's a fine drink. I'll put it on our menu right away. I'll keep looking. I wonder. I have 120 experience. Because when I find beers out in the world, they do actually give XP. Can I just trade money? No, okay. I was going to say, can I just trade money for XP here? But no, it doesn't look like it. Interesting. Well, that was a strange little man, but good to know, good to know. I think it's time. We've dawdled around town enough. Let's go and see what we're actually trying to get done today. We have explored a bunch of areas down here. Smuggling depot. I mean, we do have these quests. I probably should actually do these quests. And I'm sure they'll, like, take me around to these other places. Let's tell the chief about my accomplishments. Hey, chief. I killed the guy, or did the thing, or whatever it was you wanted me to do. That thing you needed? I did it. You're welcome. Yes, any news? I found the slaver in the west. He got what he deserved. Splendid work! Our warriors are greatly encouraged by your vigor. Speak to me when you're ready for your next task. I'm ready. I'm glad to hear it. There's a major ringleader of slave trade located in the Midlands. We've not had the strength to deal with him, but you... But with you, I now believe we are ready. Yes. Harik, was it? I killed him some time ago. I cannot believe it. You accomplished such a feat on your own? You are a true Stone Skull warrior. Nay, the finest warrior we've ever had. What now? Take some time to rest. You've certainly earned it. I have one final task for you when you've recovered. I'm good, man. I'm here. I'm ready for my final task. This task is the most difficult. This task is the most difficult. I never thought I'd ask anyone. Truth be told, I've never had a warrior capable enough to accomplish it. And what is it? Far in the west is a goblin settlement led by a vicious orc. Many of our kind are taken there after they are captured. We have not the strength to conquer such a foe, not for lack of trying, but now, with you, it might be different. Where is his camp? I'll have the orc's head. Your vigor brings me great joy, Tuber. I would caution you, though, it won't be easy. I would journey with you, however, I fear my days are coming to an end. This last request of mine would bring me great peace. I'll see that it is done. Swift be your feet, mighty warrior. I shall await your return. Don't worry. I think I already know. Yeah. I think I already know where I'm going. Because I was curious. I ran through here and I killed everybody in the area, and then it didn't clear the zone. So I was curious about that. Took a few days to get here, but I'm sure we'll be able to take this guy out. Well, I mean, they are dead already. Okay, it's okay, so it is like a triggerable. Perhaps he wasn't real. Who is little man? No, little man break all of Kerr's things. Kerr angry, Kerr kill. Yeah, you know, I do think going with range is pretty much one of the better options here. And I do have, oh, and I've got 2 points. Let's go with more damage. I kind of want to do piercing, but then the pin cushion basically does nothing, because then the arrows are going through. Because it's, for each projectile that's actually lodged in an enemy will increase the damage, but if they pierce, if they just go through the enemy, then this doesn't do anything. That extra damage boost is pointless. And as it is, for every shot that I land on somebody, it's 3 projectiles that get stuck in them. So it's immediately doing another like 60% damage on top of it, either for the next shot or just in general, like the damage ticks. So yeah, okay. Good to know. The guy is dead. The camp is done. Hey old man. I see you've returned. Something is bothering him. I'm sorry. You should go see the chief. Well. He did say his days are coming to an end. Hail, kin. The chief passed in his sleep. I spent the night with him. He spoke confidently of your return. His trust was well placed in you, Tuber. This was among his belongings. You should read it. Tuber, you have rivaled the might of even the greatest Stone Skull chiefs. My time is coming soon, thus I write this letter to be my last active chief. In my passing, I entrust you to carry on the title of chief. There is no one better suited to lead the stalwart warriors of the Stone Skull clan. That's actually a pretty good... That's actually a pretty good helm. Yeah, sure. So... if I'm the chief, do I do anything about that? Good to see you have found your way here, kid. I'm always glad to see able-bodied dwarves who are deft with a blade. Oh, this is the guy we met on the road. Understood. My axe thirsts for the necks of slavers. Lead on! Okay, so I can just hire all these dudes. Except for him, I guess. Interesting. Cool. How how are these guys? So 24 to 48, 24 to 80. Okay. So these guys are actually pretty good. And I can train them up too. Well, I like this guy, but I always get confused when we're fighting things because I always think he's an enemy. So let's switch him out with this guy. And if I train them up, they get armored, so everything increases. Right? His base damage is really low. I mean, he hits like a truck, but he has the option to hit really... Well, I mean, I guess if I increase the base damage, it's not too bad. Yeah, let's throw a little bit of training into everybody here. Okay, cool. So these guys should do a bunch more damage. And that area is cleared, so we're all done. Kill Kanat. Convince Eric to help you get the Bulvi, retrieve the Runeway key. Speak with Leaf. I'm reading a story where the character is named Leaf. It's an interesting tale about a tree. It's a monster tree. Let's go up here. That's where the guy is. Okay, alright. And that seems to be the whole area. Okay, let's go up and talk to the guy then. So I was going in the correct direction. Hail! Well, not exactly kin, but a lone dwarf on the deck of the Sky Brand. Had a moment like this. Every day holds something new. I need to get to Raven's Perch. That is not wise, dwarf. Still, it's more unexpected than what I thought you were here for. Wait, why are you here? I've been ordered to raid Rock Manor by the chief of the Raven clan. Did Andvari not send you out to parley with me? Why would you attack Rock Manor? Much as I don't want to eat mushrooms for the rest of my days, we desperately need the food. Bolvi commands the Sky Brand to take their little mushroom farm and anything else of value. There's got to be another way. Look, I don't want to attack Rockman. I've had dealings with the dwarves and wish them no ill will. I even go as far to say I quite like a few of the little buggers. None of that matters, because I have to get the food. Even if I wanted to go against Bolvi's command, which I don't, we need the food. Half of the clan is starving. Well, how much do you need? We'd hope to get 600 food from the raid. Yes, I know. It is much. But this is how things are for the clan. I'll not watch our children starve while there is still food to be had. I will do what I must for our people. Wow, I can't read. See, I read the whole sentence visually, and then as I'm trying to say it, I'm like, yeah, this is generally the sentence. Like, I've comprehended this, and these are the words. This is the idea of the sentence. It's like, no, you're supposed to read the word for the word. Why does my brain work the way it works? I think there's a way we can help each other. Explain your intentions with Bolvi. If you can help us get the food, not only will we sail with you to Raven's Perch, I will fight along your side. I hold no love in my heart for Bolvi. He's just ever been a problem without a solution. Stellan told me of your past deeds. This may finally be our chance to step out of the darkness of Bolvi's shadow. Yeah, sure. Let's get the food. Well, that's the last of it. Will you fight with us now? You will have my spear. This will be the day Bolvi brings terror to this world and its people no longer. Go to Eric and fly to Raven's Perch. I will follow in the sky, Brand. Oh, okay, good to know. So that was relatively easy. Should I clear these guys out as well? I mean, I am here after all. Let's go up this way. Let me hit this and then we'll go up this path to the north. Wolf-infested ruins. Oh, good. Oh, there we go. Are there more? My crossbow says that there are. Yep, there are. Area cleared. Okay. Let me just check. Alright. Let's just grab a bunch of the arrows back. I did know, or I did realize a little while ago that apparently I am hiding the arrow count. It's behind my little potato guy here. It's just the arrows, and I mean, it does have a cool reload animation. I think it's pretty nifty. Like, the arrows actually come up out of your stash, and when you shoot, they actually fling off the screen. So that is cool, but I'm not really blocking anything of any kind of import down there. So let's reload. Let's get this guy. Hello. Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay. Oh, I'm on top of this guy. Oostooth. Aren't I glad to see you, Kin? I suppose you'd like my help. Too right. So long as those wolves are down there, I'm staying up here. Well, good for you. I've killed them. Thank the bedrock. Let's get down from this frozen encampment. Sure glad to be down here. Here, take this. I'd be dead if not for you. Yeah, sure. I have a settlement. Would you like to join it? You know, I might do just that. I was getting tired of that grumpy lot at Rock Manor anyway. Oh, good for you. Alright. Found some gear. Found a dude. Killed some wolves. Actually, can I use these as food? No. Well, that's a shame. But I mean, they are carnivores and hunters. Generally speaking, their meat wouldn't really be too tasty anyway. I could use them for pelts though, the leather. But anyway, let's continue north in our zigzag route. Oh! I was gonna read and then I got attacked. This used to be a Raven Clan settlement. Interesting. Sending fire down range. Through the fire and flames. Prevail! Great Hall of the Raven Clan leader size something. Alright. Well, the wolves are down. Scale weave, warhammer, bring up swiftness. Okay. Cool, cool. A bunch of enchanted stuff. Is any of it any good? Whoops. No, not really. Some cool enchantments to break down though. Let's keep going north. The Recluse Cottage. Quest guy. Okay, seems okay for now. Let's gather some of these. Matthias. Welcome, traveler. We don't get many visitors up here, truth be told. Are you lost? Why are you living out here? I know many would think of this life to be a burden, but my wife and I like the peace and quiet. Especially for the young ones. We're tired of dealing with the Raven Clan and their antics. It's safer to stay out of it. Raven Clan antics? We used to travel with the Vindraker trading goods. However, for many years now, the Raven Clan has set their sights on, let's say, more aggressive trade tactics. Since we had the children, that life just isn't for us anymore. What other clans are there? There used to be another, the Bear Clan. Their clan was all but destroyed in a very foolish war that they started with the Raven Clan. They are a scattered remnant now. If you meet anyone from the Bear Clan, you'd best watch out. What's left of their clan has mostly turned to banditry and slavery. How do you survive out here? Hunting, mostly. Sometimes we'll travel to a nearby crossroad and wait for a trade wagon. Still need to stock up on meat after all. Well, I'm looking for work. I'm glad you've asked. You look capable enough, and I have a rather convenient task for you. Convenient? Well, yes, convenient because you're here and asking for work. Well, never mind. The local white wolf population has grown a little too rapidly. I could use your help culling their numbers. Yeah, sure. Thank goodness. They're becoming a serious threat. Once you've bagged at least 10 of them, come back and I'll reward you. I should have talked to this guy before. Oh, actually, he revealed an area. Okay. Good to know. I was gonna say, man, I just killed all those wolves. Man, should have talked to him first. Fire down range. Get everything burning. Get the burn and the bleed. And then let's pick up my ammo some more. Make sure I'm reloaded. You know, I really do feel like as a dwarf I should be using my axe and my shield. But this just works better. I don't need to worry about taking damage. I can set them on fire. I do extra. I got the bleed. I don't know, it just works better. This hunter's met an unfortunate fate. That is terrible news. Yeah, see, I can I think I've killed enough wolves. I should go back. Yeah. Okay, well, just checking out the area. Recluse Cottage. Let's go back and tell the dude the wolves are taken care of. The traitors to the Raven clan reside here. Beware all those who betray the Ravens, lest you befall a worse fate. Was that here before? Stefan! Hello, kitty. The cat eyes you warily. It's probably not used to strangers living out here in isolation. That's okay, I understand. The cat doesn't run from you, but neither does it come closer. Matthias's letter. I thought there was a chest here. There is. Alright. Adventurer, if you find this, don't come looking for us. I fear the Raven clan will soon find us. It is likely they'll take us to one of their hideouts in the west, where we'll be executed or forced into slavery. May your fate be better than ours. A place in the west. Well, I did come across this place earlier. Let's go take a look. Yeah, sure. Raven clan. I'm here to free that guy. Yeah, okay. I can make random noises too. Send arrows downrange. I didn't get a the clear notification yet, so there's probably still somebody hanging out. Matthias, Tuber, I cannot believe you came all this way just to save me. Well, I mean, you still owe me for the wolves. Oh. Well, anyway. Oh, well, that's why you came. Well, as you can see, I don't really have my belongings with me. Or my family. Where was your family taken? They took my wife, Sigrid, and my girls further north. I would have been executed, but they're going to make slaves of my family. Please, help me get them back. I'll do anything. You needn't do anything. I'll help you get them back. Thank you, Tuber. I need a weapon. I'll grab what I can here, and I'll head north. There's another hideout that I know of. They may have taken Sig and the girls there. I'll mark it on your map. It won't be easy to get to. Alright. Well, I think I've already cleared this place before, right? Well, should I go north this way as well, or should I just go straight there? Unfortunately, I did start a little late, and I am on a time crunch, so I think I'll just go straight here, and we'll explore some of these other areas next time. But there's slavers to be dealt with. Thank you for helping me, Tuber. I hope Sig and the girls are here. We'll be in for a fight, but we have each other's backs. Show them no mercy. The Raven clan are ruthless. I sure will. Whoops. I also cannot hit them. Oi, half-man, what do you think you're doing here? Thought you could sneak into our depot and take your fill? I don't think so, you little thief. Get him! Aha! Oh, that is one of the problems with the arrows. If they're blocking, the arrows just go flying. Although it looked like he's still caught on fire. So I think it still works. Ah! Send fire downrange. You can't block if you don't know that I'm even here. I'm just shooting into the void. Okay, let's look around for a minute, because those guys are burning over there. Let's gather what we can. Some food, some money. Okay. And those guys are dead. This guy... This is like a one shot away. And I think that's the end of the map. Yeah. So either they're in the tent or it's just waiting for them to be freed before it gives the all clear. Hey! Excellent. Alright, well, I think it's just waiting on them. Sounds good. Let me out of the tent. Okay. Get all my arrows back. I should have more than enough at this point. And let's free the family. Thank goodness you've come. I could never live with myself if anything happened to you. But you should extend our thanks to Tuber here as well. Our fates would have been much worse if not for our new brother Tuber here, who fought his way through the supply depot to free me. Thank you, Tuber. Thank the gods for you. Weren't you the one that Matthias asked to hunt those wolves? I'm amazed you would go to great lengths for us. I hate the slavers. Thank the gods for that as well. Matthias, where will you go? Is there anything? Fear not, I will protect us no matter where we go. You could come to my settlement. What? You would have us amongst your people? Well, my settlement is on the other side of a Runegate. It's protected. Incredible. Please take us there. We would be most grateful. Hey, can I get paid for those wolves? Oh, yeah, sure. Don't worry, little one. We'll get you out of here. Thank you so much for helping my daddy rescue us, Tuber. Oh, your common speak is suddenly quite good. It isn't very good yet, but I was just being shy before. It's alright, Gree. I understand. Let's get you girls out of this awful place. I don't know how we can thank you. My babies were almost slaves. Yep. Alright, well, it seems like everybody's happy. I'm curious. 98 to 105. I'm curious if this is actually doing anything. 98 to 105. Yeah, I mean, it increases it a little bit. I feel like the other skills might be a little bit more useful, especially like getting the bleed to do more damage as opposed to just increasing the base damage. Or maybe maybe looking at some of the other skills. Get the flame to deal more damage per tick, or what's that one? Yeah, ranged attacks deal 200% more damage. I mean, I do like ranged, and I feel like the points could be better spent, because like a couple of, like 3 extra points, 2 extra points, I mean, getting a ×2 right off the bat, plus if it applies to all of the projectiles, that would be crazy. Like these little things that increase the bleed by a little bit. I mean, just having the bleed in the first place, I feel like is already good enough. I mean, if I have extra points to throw out there, I guess, sure. But I feel like I would... I mean, I'm really going hard into the ranged. I almost feel like I should just take some of these points back and just go nuts over here. I mean, that's capacity, which I'm not really worried about. Because I shoot more than I actually have, and then I can recover all of them. So, I'm not really worried about capacity. Flames do more damage. Flames do more damage. Reload speed is already pretty quick. All physical attacks. So that's probably not ranged. Because this applies bleed, but that's just because the arrows are piercing and this has all piercing attacks. Yeah, cutting or piercing damage. So let's do what I normally do when I come to town. I was just immediately wanted to fix my points, so I just bolted right to the trading hall. Let's trade my people here. Money. The Great Hall. Oh, this is the beer. This is the thing that I fixed up. Oh, so I can just farm money? Oh, well, that's crazy. Let's zero these out for the moment, because I really want to get rid of these. I'm just tired of having them on the list here. 500, so I can't really get rid of any of these, because it's just going to max out. Yeah, so these are done. Let's clear those. I mean, I could clear out one of these, I guess. And that's some metal, that's some leather, some cloth, sure. I could get started on doing this, I guess, just to try to get started on clearing it out. Bop, 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 bop. And bop. Yeah, sure, why not? I have some letters to drop off because don't really need them. And some things to disenchant and break down. Cool. Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll probably call it there for now. I'll try to get better with my schedule, but, you know, being a potato as I am, the concept of time doesn't quite carry over. Let's do bleed. Ooh, bleed duration. I don't actually have that. It would be good to have. Some resistance, movement speed, companion damage, and that should be all of it, right? Nope. Hello. There we go. Increased fire damage. Yep, there we go. Cool, and now that that's all disenchanted, but I still have the items, let's break them down for the wood and the metal. Ta-da! And then I did get a new helmet. It would be stone, leather, and rune powder. So I probably could actually remake that and try to get like a perfect roll on it. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. These are good, but not perfect. Could also do that, which is the good metal, which I don't have. That's fine. Oh, I was gonna say, that's 10, yeah, that's 15. Yeah, and then the attack speed will increase as well. Everything else stays the same. But the armor goes up, the defense goes up, so yeah, sure. Ta-da! Oh, and it makes a noise when you roll a perfect now. Interesting. Ooh. I wonder. Since I have a ton of these. Can I can disenchant these. Knockdown recovery, max stamina, melee damage, stamina regen. Interesting, okay. Well, that's a perfect one, so I don't want to do that one. Let's just get a decent amount of points out of these. I can always do that later. Or if I need a specific skill, I can always just find a piece of gear that has that enchant that I need, and then just make a couple of those and go and disenchant them. So that's all well and good. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. So that's a perfect piece of armor with a bunch of really good enchants on it. Wasn't there a ranged thing also that I bought and then forgot to make? Whoops. So I need some metal for that. Let me... I know I said that I was gonna cut it off after I broke some stuff down, but I keep forgetting to do this. So let's do it while I'm here. And while I'm remembering. Yeah, sure. That's probably good enough to make that a bunch of times. Gilded crossbow. Ba, 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 ba. Womp. Why is a crossbow this huge, like, bag? I have, like, Santa Claus. I've got, like... that's crazy. Okay. I need to find the perfect one. Is this one. Done. And let's break these down. Get our materials back. Do you have an enchantment on you? You do. Ranged damage. Let's pull that off. Pop that into there. And do the ranged damage on you. Because that is a %, which is always better than just a flat increase. I wonder, does anything else that I can make have ranged? What is that? Oh, is that the... Yeah, that's the dash that I... Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what is happening? Do I have anything that has, like, a ranged damage? I may as well just show everything and then go to the bottom, because all the cool stuff that has enchantments on it is usually, like, down here. Does any of this have ranged? Magic Find. Ranged damage. Yeah. What does it take? I mean, I could make... Because I am doing a... minimum damage up, maximum damage up. I mean, this is increasing my minimum damage by 23 points. But I wonder... So if I remove these... So my base damage is 91. If I put this on... Oh, it doesn't show the increase. Is it literally like ×2 damage? Because if it is, that would be wild. Like, I may as well just go for that. instead of these. Let me... It doesn't show the actual, like, percentage increase, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Because if I can just straight up multiply my damage, that would be insane. And actually, if I can get that on some of my other armor too, that might be worth it. And I like how, because it has a negative, it can actually go like way, way higher with its enchant. Actually, I might want to just hang on to this ring, like unenchanted. Actually, I feel like I've had that idea already. I should probably go check my chest to to see if I already have items that, or to see if I already have these rings that have just a massive enchantment waiting on them. Watching numbers go down. Speed clicking. Whoa, go faster. I know this is super thrilling to watch, but bear with me. I have a plan. Magic find, movement speed. Actually, that I don't really want to mess with that because that's already enchanted past its maximum. This I could do though. Oh no, wait. Yeah, so I need to do it on like these things because I forgot. These, if they have bonuses on them, they only apply when they're equipped, like when I'm holding them. Just having them doesn't apply the enchantment, but armor does. So these, I mean, that increases fire damage, which is fine. But if the bolts themselves are doing crazy damage, then I may as well go for broke on that. Because increasing fire damage by, what was it, 4%? Versus 7% of this. I mean, fire damage is already only like, what is it, like 4 damage per tick or something? 5 damage per tick, so 4% is like not even increasing it by like 1 point of damage. Whereas this, if I go for even a single percent extra damage on here, that's already doing like an extra 9 damage. Or no, 1% on this would be 0.9. So 7%, right? What is it? 11% damage? Yeah, then that's already doing more damage per tick. And it's shooting 3 bolts, so that's an extra 9 damage times 3. So that's better overall. That's range damage. That's already increased like crazy. Knockdown, stamina, max stamina. So this is still mostly a melee helm, but that's fine. Let's break the rings down and make the perfect ones. Pop, pop, pop. Let's do bomb, bomb. Like so. Yeah, because these are already the perfect ones. I'll still hang on to these. But yeah, I'd be interested to see what kind of damage I'm doing now. I wonder, it would be cool if in the training hall you could actually shoot things and it would show you like the damage numbers. Because that would be a cool way to try like swapping out some equipment and then seeing like how it affects you. Maybe I do want to put a couple of points into reload. Because the other one, I think the other one reloaded faster. I think that's why I'm like noticing it now. But yeah, see how I can just like instantly recover all my ammunition. I don't really need to worry about like, oh, I have 2 more bolts. It's like, yeah, well, I have 1,000 bolts right here, so I'm not really too concerned about it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there. It was a good day. We managed to kill some slavers, free a family. We invited them to come to our place, and I got the one flying ship guy to agree to come back and help me fight. So, yeah, sounds good. And in the next episode, we're gonna go north, and I guess we're gonna either explore some of these areas, keep going up. The Recluse Cottage, wait a minute. I thought I cleared you. The family should already be done. They should be... What's this? A mystery awaits. Oh, the cat! Can I bring the cat? Now that the family is... Your family is at my home, cat. Please, come with me. I can bring you there. Well, okay, well, I cannot adopt the cat. What horrible news. Anyway, I guess we're gonna call it there. Sorry about that. I just had to stretch. But, in the next video, we'll see what lies in store for us. But until then, good stream, good video, good chat. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hello, everyone who's stopped by and chat. And for YouTube, I will see you in the next video.